Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yes, this is still morning. I'm in Brazil, Lucas.
Mm, I see Brazil unite.
Yes, and Lucas is a
How?
very common name here.
Mm,
Can you hear me?
I heard that. Yes, but you don't
Okay.
pronounce it like Lucas, right?
We say Lucas.
Mm, different emphasis. So, what do you think of the name Lucas? Is it still a good name, or is it only a name for bad guys?
No, it's a good name. It's a good name. It's a very popular name here. And it sounds like a sweet name, you know?
Yeah, I think it's a very easy name. That's why I like it. So because everybody can pronounce Lucas, I think.
Yes, I think so. And I was writing in the chat about my difficulty to listen to people. And I have an example. This guy that was talking to you, I think Christopher, his name is Christopher. He talks perfectly, but
Hmm.
very fast to me. So I couldn't understand almost anything he said. And I am having this problem in my job because I'm working for an American company and I can communicate, I can speak, I can read, and I can write, but listening is a nightmare sometimes because people speak too fast and with some shorter
Mm,
like there are two words and the American people made just one word, you know.
absolutely.
And then it's difficult to me
Well, I see the
sometimes.
problem. Yes.
Sorry.
I see the problem. I totally understand your problem. Some people speak very fast and it makes it very tough. That's why I always say I don't really teach American English because that's all like cut up. It's very fast spoken English. I just try to teach proper English. But to go to that problem of not understanding these fast speakers, practice makes perfect. Eventually, you will understand each and every one of them. It just takes time. But before that, there you just have to sometimes maybe tell them, "Could you repeat that, please?" Or "Could you slow down, please?" Because that's awkward. But what is more awkward is after they talk to you, they you don't understand them whatsoever.
Yes. Yes. Sometimes I feel like, oh my God, I can't understand anything. And sometimes I ask them to repeat, but in the next meeting, they always forget. So it's a pretty difficult, but I think with the practice of listening to them, I can improve this listening skills. I hope so. And some people told me to listen to some podcasts and interviews in English, especially with American accents, so I can understand them better with the time. But at least in Brazil, it's not common, this difficult, Lucas. People are struggling to speak because they are, I would say, shamed to speak sometimes, but they can listen. And I am the opposite, I would say. I have difficult to listen, but not to speak. It's not very common, at least here in Brazil, with
Mm.
people that are learning English as well.
I totally understand. It is definitely less common that your speaking is good, but listening is more difficult. But it is difficult. That's the problem. Because Americans all speak in a different accent, and some speak fast, some speak slow, some cut it off, some don't. And that's something you just have to get used to. And podcasts are good, but normally, the person who does the podcast speaks slow and steady. That's what a podcast is. So maybe something
Mhm.
better would be like a movie where they're running through the text often and then don't read the subtitles. Just try to practice your listening that way and see if you understand.
Oh, it's very good. Your English, it's perfect to me. I can understand 100% of what you were talking. So I wish I could have my colleagues speaking English as you, because it's a very clear English, you know. But well, I have this difficult, and hopefully I can listen to them because I need to work. So it's
You definitely
a very
can.
important, yes. But that's okay, Lucas. Thank you
You
so much
definitely
for the
can. Just keep
opportunity.
practicing and enjoy your time.
Yes. Yes, thank you so much for the opportunity to talking with you. I appreciate it a lot, and it was a pleasure to meet you here. Thank you.
Of course. I hope to see you around again and good luck with your listening practice.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.